Hey friends, today I still have the trailer at the house, so I haven't gotten rid of everything just yet. So I wanted to show you some reasons why you should or shouldn't, or maybe you don't need to replace the soil in your containers for next spring, but I'm gonna show you some really good reasons why you should. Let's take a look. So I was gonna wait until my voice was a little bit better, so I didn't sound so manly in these videos, but the trailer's not going to stay here forever. So I really wanted to show you a few things. Like I said, about switching out your soils, and maybe you want to keep that soil for the third year, but I'm going to show you some root systems that might make you or convince you to switch out that soil. Okay, so you are gonna see here, this one really is not too bad. There's some roots down in here, but it's not terrible. Like, it could probably be broken up. So you could probably take out the top, 3 to 4 inches, and just like work it up next spring. And this one would be fine. This one had a mandevilla. Those don't root super hard that I find anyways. I'm kind of surprised there's not more roots considering there's lantana in here. But this one is not so bad. Now wait till you see this one. Okay, let's just take a look at that. So you guys are going to be like, oh, I don't see the roots up top, right? You don't see that when you're first digging into it. But I'm telling you, some of these, this has a sago palm and some lantana in it. And this, guys, needs repotted. If you have anything that had ferns in it, some really big palms, maybe some cannas, there's a good chance you're gonna wanna replace that soil. Just because if you had this and left it, what's gonna happen is, sure, your plants might do okay. They might do fine, but they're not gonna thrive. They're not gonna do their best. The new plants are gonna grow, their roots are gonna get big, and they're gonna suffocate whenever they get down to here. There's just no room to grow. So they're just gonna be better off if you replace them. If you have anything is known to be like super get really rooted as they grow through the seasons. So again, this is just a really short video. I just wanted to show you guys some reasons why you maybe should be switching out your soil. If you want to switch out your soil maybe once every other year, great. When you get to that third year, I would really recommend you guys switching it out. Just because by then you have had 2 big summers of growth in those, and there's a good chance the roots in it are down in the bottom. They're really wrapped around, and your new plants are just gonna suffocate. There's nowhere for them to go. Even if you put as much fertilizer, root booster, all the things, it's just not gonna perform as well if you had new soil. I'm gonna get the question of what soil do you use? So we always go with the Proven Winners soil, but other ones that I've liked, I like a black and gold. The Coast of Maine, I believe that's one that's really good. I don't use that one, but I know people have really good luck with it. It's really good for raised beds, or if you're gardening, they have a great compost soil. But for flowers, we typically sometimes we mix in Pro Mix. I usually don't do any, or I don't recommend any of your Miracle-Gro. You can use it, it's fine, but sometimes people will be like, well, it has slow release fertilizer in it. You don't know how long that soil has been sitting on that pallet or sitting there. So over time, maybe it's been there for 2 years. You never know. Could have been on the lot at Miracle-Gro for 2 years. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I don't know if I'm going to get banned for saying that on here. I don't know. But you just don't know when you're choosing that kind of stuff if it has a slow release fertilizer in the soil already. You don't know how long that soil's been sitting there. And if it's already slow released, then your plants aren't going to get that, and you're going to have to add a slow release fertilizer to it anyway. So we typically, like I said, use fertilizer from Proven Winners, but we use their soil too. And then we use the slow release fertilizer with that whenever we plant everything, and then they're water soluble throughout the season. So that is my 2 cents on when you should replace soils and which soils we like to use. So stay tuned for our next video. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.